Well, what the fuck?
We want to have that fun. We don't really want to try to focus on the small things. Let's try to figure out like the happiness ahead.
Your business was lottery cards.
I was tired of the day-to-day job.
You cannot allow this man to convince you into this kind of shit.
I used to keep a tab of money that he owed me.
What did it get up to?
50,000.
Download my new Simpler Budget app today and take control of your money once and for all.
Hi, my name's Priscilla, and I'm 26 years old.
My name's Tony. I'm 26 years old. We live in Lutz, Florida.
And this is Financial Audit.
Thanks for coming over from Florida, guys. Let's start with you, Priscilla, because you're welcome. Because you're right.
Yeah.
Because you're right in front of me. Let's start with you. What do you do for a living in Florida?
I work in accounting for a real estate and property management firm.
Very good. What are you making?
21 an hour.
How many hours a week?
40.
What would you say hits your account on a monthly basis?
I think it's 1426, 1425.
Okay.
Or, sorry,
Is that a paycheck per paycheck?
Every 2 weeks, yeah.
1426. Okay.
You got it. Yeah.
Okay, encouraging off the bat.
You have to be. You have to be. You got to roll with it, and anytime you go through, you just got to go.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right. What do you do?
It's one of those days. So I am a private investigator. The ironing poisoning is, indeed. In my job, we work with creditors, foreclosure. I'm going to go with it. With the foreclosures, we do with that, debtors, collections, replevants. We are the people who find you, trying to find your information, and try to locate you so the courts can get processed.
And what do you make?
I make $17 an hour.
Oh, that was a lot for $17 an hour. Okay.
I'm proud of my failures. You know, what are you going to do in life? You're going to try your best and you just do what you can. Yes.
What the fuck are you doing? You're just sitting there giggling.
You know, it's just when the stress comes over you and you just kind of...
Are you stressed about being on camera?
I am a little bit, but without being... that's where it is from, but it's just having to be
Come down with me. We're here. We're filming. Yes. We're talking about your finances. Easy. What? Okay. Well, so how much hits your account on a monthly basis? How many hours a week do you work?
40 hours a week usually hits around, there's 2 paychecks in a month, right? 3?
Yes.
Okay, 2.
It depends on the month.
So 2,200 a month.
Cool. So how do we, is this a dual, I'm assuming we're on a dual income household. Are you guys married?
We are getting married soon.
Getting married. This is a pre-marriage conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, close.
Are you running away from this as fast as I am about to be?
Thinking about it.
No, you've been stuck with me ever since. First day of freshman. No, we're not going to move past this. I'm sorry.
Freshman?
First day of freshman year, I saw her, look in her eyes. I'm like, this is the woman.
Yeah, but how old were you?
I was the same age. I was freshman too. Like I'm 26, she's 26. And so I saw her. I was like, I fell in love at first sight. Chased you down like a rabid dog until senior year, until you finally gave me a chance. Like, fine, all right, I'll put up with you. You've been stuck with me ever since.
I finally said yes, and then here's where it got me.
That's where I got you.
Yeah.
We're here. Yeah.
Is this what he's normally like? Is this what he's normally like?
Yeah.
I'm actually worse, and I'm sorry. I really am.
I don't know what that means, but
yeah.
I'm frantic. I'm kind of crazy. I'm out there, and I kind of just go with whatever I'm feeling. The more nervous I get, sometimes I just go and just.
His sentences are running because he's nervous, but he is like this.
Yeah, I'm not running.
Do you like it?
I mean, yeah, I want to marry him.
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Good answer. Good answer.
You said 2,200 on a monthly basis.
Correct.
Okay. Oh. $5,000 on a monthly basis probably hits on household.
Okay.
How are we living? How are we in Lutz, right? Lutz?
Struggling. It's an expensive place.
Lutz is?
Yeah.
I've never heard of Lutz. Okay.
Yes.
It's a smaller area just right by Tampa.
So how are we doing? What's life looking like today?
Life is looking like today. Trying not to live paycheck to paycheck. Stop using the damn credit, and even though.
So are you trying then?
We are trying. We are, trying. We do our job. We go out. We pay the bills and everything, but also we try to save when we can, but we suck at that.
Yeah.
Why? Why do we suck at that?
It's the temptations of impulse buying. Like, oh, I want this. Oh, I'm not really happy, so let's get this.
Normally, like, he's in the mood to buy something, and then I'm not, and then I'm in the mood to buy something
and I'm
when
not.
He's not, but then we go along with it anyway.
Yeah, and we just end
like no matter what. Like I can see you not being in the mood for something, and then he gets it because he just overpowers all the oxygen, in the room and there's nothing you can do?
No, I say no to you. But,
absolutely.
Yeah, but does he listen or does he sit on you? Like what?
You listen.
I try not to sit on you, and I'm sorry when I do.
But I do go along with that, and then it ends up costing us.
Okay, so we enable each other's bad behavior.
We tend to, yes, absolutely. It's not, in hindsight, when you look at that, oh man, I should get therapy. Yeah, is that is probably not the best thing to do.
Do you guys sit down and talk about your money?
Sometimes.
Recently.
What is sometimes?
I mean...
What does sometimes look like? What do we mean when we say sometimes?
Sometimes when we're talking about discussing money and stuff, we're like, wow, we don't really have much money this month. Where the hell is all the money going? Maybe let's not eat out as much, or maybe try to get cheaper things from now on and try to delegate that. That's usually the conversation.
I don't even know like where your money goes sometimes.
Wait, why? Why doesn't she know where your money goes?
Well, because a lot of times it's just...
Do you know where her money goes?
I just figure it just goes to wherever.
So you don't know where her money goes?
I don't know where the money goes.
Yeah, we don't really talk about
her.
No, I don't.
Why do we not know? How informed are we on each other's financial position?
Scale 1 to 10, I don't know. 2.
I just found out today he had a savings account that is costing him...
With fees.
Yeah.
Today, yeah.
How are you guys getting into marriage? How long have we been engaged?
2 years.
You've been engaged 2 years and we don't know anything about each other. So we know like the microcosms about each other's financial position.
Yes. We know what we make kind of at time to time.
Is this a we're afraid to get old so let's settle down situation? What's happening?
You know, when you put it like that, a lot of the times we're like, we want more experiences. We want to have that fun. We don't really want to try to focus on the small things. Let's try to figure out like the happiness ahead, the happiness of now, instead of like hunkering down. Mm-hmm. And that's pretty much just how it is, really. We go through, we see it, and it's like, oh, we'll handle it another day. Another day, we'll do it. Another day after that.
Yeah, but like, I see like all these random things on your account though, and I feel like
random things. So what does it usually look like? And then what do you ask? What does he say?
Well, like
trying to get a baseline here because this is a fucking what the fuck.
Finding out that like you go to Dunkin' before work and like things like that. So I just feel like a single
one. Are we worried about a single one, or are you recognizing ongoing patterns? What are we seeing?
It fluctuates. It becomes a pattern for a while and then it stops. And then
it stops, does that. Sometimes the lottery craving hits, and then you gotta hit
he gets lottery tickets a lot.
Absolutely.
So I just
What do you know about his financial position?
He doesn't understand finances very much. And sometimes struggles to hold back.
Yeah.
What?
Hold back.
Spending? Okay, what do you know about her financial position?
What I know about her financial position is that she likes to put things towards savings. She likes getting a plan, things going on, budgeting through Excel, seeing where the money's going in and out and things, and seeing what she can afford, or sometimes she might need to help me with rent on things.
And yet I'm still here, though.
Yes, you're still here, but I think that's what I know. That's what I think
That's
I know.
what I try to do, but...
So what are we doing here? What do you want from me? Because so far you've talked at each other.
Okay.
What are we doing? Mm-hmm. What are we talking about today?
So basically what we're talking about is that we noticed that our finances were not... they were only getting worse. You know, collections were calling me, things were running behind, and it was a terrible situation that I wanted to get out of. And we're going to be married soon. I don't want that to be in the future. I don't want that from our family, our kids.
Like, I want to make sure that we have a plan before we start like a joint
What have
account.
we done? What have we done to change that then? If this is something we want to do, what have we done?
He started using a spreadsheet that
A spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Okay.
For a month?
Exactly. Yeah. That's how it usually goes. Exactly. So, okay. Me.
Yeah. It's one of those moments, one of those days. Got to get into the finances. Got to do it.
Can you help me here?
I got nothing. I mean...
How do you tame him? How do you... Do you?
No. I mean...
You just let this happen?
Yeah, just kind of run with
it. A lot of times I will just go and go and go. I guess maybe that can also go into finances too.
Just let him run out and then
go. We're trying to fix things before marriage.
Yes.
When are you getting married?
July 25th.
July 25th. Okay. Is it a small wedding, big wedding, mid-sized wedding? Have we paid for it? What is the situation? Because obviously that is going to be an expense coming up.
It's a mid-sized wedding, I think.
Okay. Cost?
$12,000.
What have we paid so far?
Well, I put it on a credit card.
So it's on a credit card. And is it the whole thing?
Yeah, it's covered.
Yeah.
So the wedding's done.
Well, the wedding didn't happen.
No, but paid for, done. Paid for, done.
There's a couple more expenses that need to be paid for.
Yeah.
So like the cake and then some other people, and then we're gonna add some guests, and that will cost more money.
How many people are going to this thing?
70, and it's all friends and
70. That's
70.
Decent amount.
Most of them just family members.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, how much do we have in debt? Like for this household, we're going into a marriage. What's the household debt number? What is the household debt number?
Can you put a number on it?
Yeah, this is, 10. Well, we certainly can. This is a scary situation that you guys don't even know what the household debt's going to look like. And we're headed into a marriage. We're already spending $25,000 or whatever on this wedding. Wonderful. On a credit card. Mm-hmm. So what is this household debt currently?
$35,000.
35,000 or not 45,000. Has to be.
If we're including school debt, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
45,000 at the height.
Something, yeah.
35 to 45.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds accurate.
Yeah. 87,741.
You're f***ing kidding.
Nope.
87.
What?
What the f-
So you guys better not be going on.
We still want to go to Japan after the wedding. We still want to do that. How'd that honeymoon?
Well, after it's a wedding to Japan. What the f is that gonna cost? Have you had it like? All right, listen up. If you're a serious investor, you need a serious investing platform, not those apps that look like they're designed for teenagers, risking allowance money on meme stocks. I've been using Moomoo for over a year because it's built for actual investors. The platform helps me cut through all the nonsense and see exactly what the big players in the market are doing. And my absolute favorite feature, institutional tracking. When everyone else is panic buying because of Jim Cramer or Reddit, I just pull up Moomoo to see the actual trades from the big institutions and hedge funds. It saved me from making some pretty sketchy trades, like almost buying the dip on that one movie theater stock. Ugh. Plus, they give you fundamental analysis tools like insider activity tracking, Morningstar equity research reports, and real-time market news, all built right into the app. That means you won't end up with the desk buried in PDFs and spreadsheets like Michael Berry. And the cherry on top, there's 0 commissions on stock trading and super low margin rates starting at just 6.8%. So not only are you making investing smarter, but you're also saving money along the way. Still not convinced? Moomoo gave me my very own new user promotion that literally no other creator has. All you have to do is sign up and deposit $2,000 today, and Moomoo will literally give you $150 in cash rewards towards your trades. And for any cash that just chills in the account uninvested, you earn an 8.1% APY for 3 months. Whether you want to build out your investment portfolio, level up your market analysis, or you just love getting cash rewards, this is the platform you need. So hit the link in the description to get started with Moomoo and claim your $150 cash reward after making a qualified deposit. Thanks again to Moomoo for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into the audit. Okay, so have we got this priced out? Obviously, is there paid time off from your all positions?
Well, with my job,
are we losing income?
With my job, I'm trying to save with the PTO. They don't allow for up to 2 weeks. They can't do it. Only a maximum of 40 hours of doing that. I'm trying to talk with my management team to see if we can try to extend that.
From 40 hours to 2 weeks?
They said they could only do a limited PTO of 40 hours. You can't go above that.
That's okay. And you?
Yeah, my job will allow it.
2 weeks. Paid time off. Paid time off.
Most of it. Probably about 10 days.
So we have a little bit of lost income,
Maybe.
More on your side, a little less on your side. And then what is likely going to be thousands for this trip. Have we priced out the trip? What do we know about the trip? $87,000, double the debt you guys thought you had. Double the household debt. Yeah, we're going to Japan, spending $25,000 on our credit card. And then we're still expanding the wedding even more. So how much is Japan?
We're thinking.
How do we not know? We're headed there in a couple of months.
It's a country. We know where it is. We know we're gonna have fun there.
How have you not done the travel plan
5 to 7,000 is what I'm imagining.
7,000?
5 to 7,000.
5 to 7,000. So we want to get this closer to 6 figures to debt. We're trying to just get there closer because you're not cash flowing that.
Yeah.
You're not cash flowing it. Going to Japan?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure, on that.
Well, we're trying not to.
How? You can't even cash flow a single cent of your wedding. How are you going to cash flow Japan?
I guess try to save for as much as we can.
Yeah.
Try really doing that, getting our credit cards, getting things manageable, build a small savings for it. That's pretty
In
genius.
a few fucking months, your debt is double what you thought it was. What are you talking about? Do we want to go into this marriage with a bunch of debt? Is there an anchor in this relationship, as in holding back the boat from going forward? Is it equal distribution of fuckery? What is going on here? Self-diagnosed. What is the problem?
I guess the problem was
other than the enablement, obviously.
It's really just we're too focused on just the present. We want these things. We want this nice clothing. I want the new video game, the food.
I feel like I've been a little bit of the anchor with financials, though.
You're holding them back?
Or no, like keeping things afloat.
Okay.
But,
so how are you going to attach yourself to this in a marriage situation?
I mean, we've been trying.
We've been trying.
No. I know you've been trying. How are you willing to do that?
Cutting back expenses.
I'm not asking what you're going to do. How are you okay with it? You try to do better, and you have this person that's going to dramatically hold you back. And it seems like everything's a fucking joke to him as far as I can pick up so far. So how are you okay with that?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just living life and...
Oh, my...
Yeah,
you guys really are going to be in debt through your 40s and 50s.
It's really... That's not what we want.
Is that what you want? But listen to your language.
Yeah, I listen to it, and it's like I can justify it in the moment, but if I'm just going to destroy the future, I gotta really get out of the mindset of getting all that, not planning these shit.
So 5,000 came in, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, income. What was spent last month?
Last month's
household.
Okay.
You should, because we're going to be a combined household. So what do we think? 5,000 came in for the household. Yep. So that's your normal month. What went out for the household? Let's have your guess first. I
would probably guess. I'm going to guess 7,000.
Okay, so we're okay with spending 2,000 more than we make. Great.
I was going to say 6,500.
Why are we okay with that?
Okay.
How do you say for Japan spending 1,500 or 2,000 more than we make?
It was an
Where's
off
this
month.
cash flow, Japan? Huh?
It was an off month.
Yeah, every month will be an off month in different ways. Come on.
We can just open up a new credit card that we can go to Japan.
No. You said
no.
Yes. I mean, yes, you can. But if we're trying to get over 6 figures in debt, you said you were going to cash flow. That's what you just told me 5 minutes ago.
Yes, I did. Absolutely.
That's not cash flowing it, you dumb tit.
We're not opening another card.
It's planning.
You better not.
No, I'm not going to. I'm trying to think of ideas to get this path going.
By the way, $8,130 was spent last month.
Just in the last month. Of all the money going out.
All the money going out. All the spending. What do you think your combined household financial score would be? I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, go. On go, I want you guys to give me your answer at the same time. 10 being the best finances, 0 being the worst finances for the combined household. 3, 2, 1.
0.5.
Okay. Well, at least you guys seem to be reasonable there. Guys, if you want your Hammer Financial Score, check it out. Go to calebhammer.com or click the link below and take the test, and we'll show you where you are in the world of finances. And if you want to come on this show and you're a little quieter, go to calebhammer.com/apply, and I would actually be happy to have you in the studio. Chase Inc. I mean, if we know we have like $85,000 to go through, I'm not really surprised that this is so dense. Okay, Chase Inc., what's going on? Are we both on this? Is this someone else's? Like, is this an individual card?
It's gonna be Priscilla.
Priscilla. Okay, so what's going on with Chase Inc., Priscilla?
Wait, what's the balance?
I'll tell you, the balance is $5,910.12 with a minimum monthly payment of $147. What is going on?
I think that was the business
substantial.
Yeah, was that the business?
I think
What business do you have?
Yu-Gi-Oh, dog.
Used to have a business.
Absolutely.
You both.
Yeah, it
Yes,
was,
we're both.
I didn't have this together.
I didn't have the good credit. She had the good credit, so we took a
So
venture
we opened
in
a
life.
credit card for it?
Absolutely, got to start off with a
Yeah.
business.
Sure. What about a small business loan? What about a personal loan? What about something that's not 30% interest? What are you
I
talking
thought that would
about?
be worse than doing a credit card.
Yeah, 12% interest loan
the
is
credit
worse
card
than
grows.
grows.
Yeah, it's like they give you more money to use it. I'm not crazy. That's a thing.
I didn't
No,
know we
you-
could
are you
do a
talking about-
personal loan. Or like
Well, I don't know
for
if
a
you would have got.
business.
I don't know if you would have got approved for one. Do you mean your limit going up?
Yes, absolutely.
But this is more ability for you to get more debt. That's
But it can be managed. It'd be if the business is going well and everything.
yes, it can be.
Okay,
but if
so
you have
listen,
interest in minimum,
bar with me 1 second here, my man.
Bar
my
with you.
dog, my
Okay.
brother. So with you going into it was a great market with all the research going on. You got to know what
with all
rarities.
the research going
Yeah, you
on,
think it's a poker fishing in the table? Not going to happen. No. You have to see what are the conditions of the card. What is the market? What is the season? Is it a core deck? What rarity is going out? What's the limited edition? Going to Starlight. All this research going out, inflowing, transportation of all the things. How much is postage going to cost? Stamping, weight, all that. I did all the research of it.
No, who did the calculation for postage, stamping, costs, all that?
You did.
Okay.
Yes.
Just want to make sure.
But I researched about the value of the cards and
Okay,
everything.
yep.
Yes.
you know, his face looks like a circle of pubes, right?
Right. Holy.
So obviously, this
gonna fight you,
business
dog.
did not work
Nope,
out.
that's
You still
fighting
have
words.
debt on it. You still have debt on it.
It worked in the beginning.
It-
Worked in the beginning, but it didn't. I don't care if it works in the beginning. I care if it works in the like throughout, continuing, as in giving us money. What is the beginning? It worked the first month. What are we talking about? When did this end? Like, what is the status of it now?
Okay,
So it's basically, it's like,
it's dissolved.
yes.
After that,
Not the debt, no. The status of it, in the beginning of it, it was going good. A couple $500 of profit, $1,000 of profit a month of how the system, but we hit one flow of a bad batch and lost a big investment on that.
It's basically a
investment.
lottery every time we buy a case of them.
That's why-
it really? It's fucking like we're like loot crating this shit.
Yeah, it's Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
You pull from
Oh,
the
this is
good
so
card.
fucking stupid. And you're hoping to get cards where within the batch overall it's more valued than
Absolutely.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
your business?
Yeah, and then we're gonna build
your
a
business
store.
was lottery cards.
So
Your business was lottery.
I was tired of the
Yeah.
day-to-day job.
yeah, no. So why don't you do something that provides value then?
Wait,
I
it,
mean-
it could provide value. Open a starter store.
Sounds
Kids
like you have a
love
lot
that.
of debt on this card still, so it didn't really work. And 1 month set you guys back and led to the inevitable collapse. If 1 month led to the collapse, this was not a business that was going to be successful.
Doesn't mean it can't be successful in the future.
So far, no success.
We were hoping to grow it, and it just,
Oh, you were hoping.
It never
Oh, good
worked
guys,
out.
we were hoping.
You gotta have hope in life. What else is there? You have to.
Of course you do, but it's not hope alone. It's with a plan, with a strategy. The hope is to the goals, but the hope isn't the only thing that gets you to goals. You have to have step-by-step plan. And it's always going to change as it moves, as you go along to get to that goal.
I want it to be like you. Your own boss, your own hours, everything. You could focus that, manage that.
Why didn't you start, again, a business that provides value then?
People like cards. People
People do
cards.
like cards, but you were just hoping to f***ing game the market. You were day trading Pokemon.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Don't insult
Okay,
me
whatever.
like that.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, whatever.
Well, I don't know. That's not my thing.
I mean, like,
it.
I didn't know much about it, but I was willing to invest with them and stuff and give it a
Yo,
try.
you got
Like,
f***ing coaxed into this?
well, okay, so
Wait, we went into debt for this. We didn't even cash flow it. Because if you cash flow the cards and you had a down month, oopsie, oh well. You went into fucking debt? How did we gain 6,000 hours of debt in Yu-Gi-Oh?
And
In Yu-Gi-Oh!
we used our own money too.
Guys, this is pretty exciting. We'll zoom in. Let's talk about this for a second. Okay. So I do a little bit of negotiating here and there, when we're having sponsorships and stuff like that. And I've been working with Moomoo for a while, and I got a little special negotiation for you guys because I wanted to get you free money. Because if I get money from them, I want you to get money from them. And then, we're all happy. And the thing is, what I got was exactly what I would want to get if I were putting money in an investing account. Immediate returns on investment. So right now, I got for you guys, and only you guys, literally literally no other creator has this. If you deposit $2,000 into Moomoo, you get an instant $150 and then 8.1% APY on that money. That's like a 16% return. It's crazy. It's absolutely awesome. Get the free money now. Link in the description below. Let's do this thing. Let's make some money. So I'm sure, but how do we get $6,000 a day in Yu-Gi-Oh?
So you got to look for the rare cards and selling that and doing that.
Why the debt? How'd we do the debt? Why wasn't it cash flowed with the money you guys had? You guys don't not make money. You make $60,000 a year combined net.
We honestly, the truth is, we just got tired of the business, tired of doing it, and we're like, let's just abandon it. It wasn't worth it anymore.
We tried to cash flow it. We put like thousands of dollars into the business, trying to buy
business.
Well,
okay.
Lottery.
We were
the fucking lottery.
We were trying.
Lottery. How you cannot allow this man to convince you into this kind of shit. You don't
brainwash her.
She went along with it because she loves you and she wanted to support you.
I love her too, and we had conversation multiple weeks, whoa.
I've always wanted to try
one
business.
Day, hey, let's do this thing.
No, all I'm saying is you really wanted to do it, and you convinced her because she wanted to support you. And don't go along with that. Call him out as bullshit. I mean, you're. How much you've spent on this and into this business in general?
We probably put about like $7,000 into it.
Oh, fucking! How long did it last?
About a year. A year, right?
Less than a year and a half, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
If I literally put that money into just like an empty Moomoo account, it's the investing app I use, literally just like $2,000, you get an instant $150, which is incredible. And then you get another like 8.1% APY on that money. Imagine $7,000 doing that. That's like a 16% return like instantly, pretty much. Imagine $7,000 just sitting there on that 8.1% APY. Crazy, but instead we put it into Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and now we have a $5,000 debt. To fucking $5,000 debt is all we have left of it.
I didn't have the heart of the cards. What can I say?
It's accruing almost $90 in interest on a monthly basis.
But it's not going to be there forever.
Wow, says who? I mean,
me. I just said it. Hello.
Yeah. What evidence do we have to suggest that? Because I see only minimum monthly payments, which you're right, it wouldn't be there forever. It'd probably be paid off in like 30 years or something.
30 years?
I don't have the exact.
Not even 10 years it would take with a minimum. 30.
I mean,
no. Am I in the wrong?
We'll pay more. We'll pay it sooner.
Am I in the wrong?
On what?
So like, okay, let's say we did the minimum payments. Would it take like 10 years, 7 years?
I don't have the math in front of me.
An absurd amount of time is what you're telling me.
Oh, an absurd amount of time, absolutely. Oh, you're embarrassing her. You're embarrassing me. This is insane. How are you not embarrassed?
You're talking about
this conversation's miserable.
Are
you guys not miserable? I am miserable.
No, I'm having a good time. I
think you're the only one. The audience probably isn't having a good time either. Everything's a joke to this guy. Your marriage might be considered a joke to him too.
I don't think it is. Well, I think it's a journey and experience.
I think I would actually be concerned. I'm concerned. Discover it. I would love to discover how to leave this fucking room right now. 3,980. There sure is, but I have a job to do. And it's usually the best job in the world. Today, okay, $86 minimum monthly payment. We're purchasing. Why are we? Okay, whose card is this? Are we? Discover it.
That one's mine.
What are you doing? Why are you purchasing? I thought you were the good one. I thought you were holding us above water. Why are you purchasing $195? Well, $65.94 of interest is accruing.
I mean,
the good one is the relationship.
There's subscriptions on it. Just
cancel them or move them somewhere else. Listen, you're not the annoying one, but that doesn't mean you're automatically good.
I mean, he's an authorized user too.
I only use it during emergencies. I don't just go spinning willy-nilly.
Why don't we have an emergency fund? How long does this take to pay off?
That's why
minimum monthly payments only without purchases, and you're incapable of not purchasing, especially allowing this man to be an authorized user. How long does it take to pay off? Please.
You gotta guess.
Please.
36 years.
No, 16, but that's still insane.
Okay.
Only with the minimum though.
Yeah, but you purchase on it. Did you not know that?
It's credit card. You make purchases.
It's vapes. This fucking show.
Addictions, dog. What can I say?
No, I think it's like everyone with bad finances in this world also makes bad lung decisions. Like this seems to be a fucking trend.
It's not tobacco. It's not cigars.
You're right. It's probably worse. I said it's.
No, I said it's not. It's nicotine. Vape juice.
Yeah, but we don't know what the fuck is even in there. Renaissance benefits? What is this?
Oh, that's vision insurance.
Vision insurance on a credit card?
Yeah.
Just
I always
pay for it with your fucking money.
I always thought it was better to have like at least one purchase on it a month.
That's
to leave it open, sure, but that I guess, and that's if you're paying it off every month. You're not even fucking paying it off. More fucking vapes. $42 of vapes, $21 of vapes. 2 Amazon orders at a 17.24% interest rate.
You got to restock. If you're empty, you got to get your supply. So if you see in the bulk, you know, we're not the ones getting the disposable. We have a mod. We have a vape. You got to get the juice, coils. You're good for a couple months. It's cheaper than going to the disposable. I promise you. I'm gonna lie to you.
I mean, I recently quit nicotine too.
Well, is that what he said?
Oh, I didn't say
what was the 2?
Oh, just
I honestly, I'm not processing any words he's saying because I just tuned him out. So I thought maybe through that entire rambling mess he said that maybe he stopped.
No.
Okay.
No, but yes, you did recently just stop.
Good. Well done.
A month clean, I believe, right?
Should I kick him out into the fucking lobby so we can continue this conversation?
What I need to do.
Wait, if I get annoyed.
Tell me what I can do, dog.
Shut the fuck up. Stop trying. Are you trying to be silly?
I'm not trying to. It's just the stress and anxiety.
Oh my I'm gonna
you know, if I keep laughing off, maybe I don't have to face the things I'm feeling.
Face the things you're feeling? What are you feeling?
Terrified.
Terrified of what?
Seeing how this is what.
And why haven't you done anything?
Because I try to avoid it. Try to run away from it.
What does that do?
It just makes it even worse.
Uh-huh.
Go on. But then it just keeps getting piles. The pile gets bigger. You don't want to look at it.
Uh-huh.
And I want to start looking at this and get this done.
Okay, so you want to start looking. Then why haven't you?
I recently started doing that, looking into. I build an Excel sheet, seeing where the money's going out.
You've built the Excel sheet. We know about the Excel sheet. You haven't done anything with the Excel sheet.
It's my Excel sheet that you're using.
I didn't know how to do it until.
All right. Okay. Neither of you leave this office until you download the Simpler Budget app. You download that. We'll get you the premium version for free. There's a multi-week trial out there for people who want to test out the premium version. And if you want the Founders Edition Simpler Budget notebook, just take the annual option, which saves you money anyway, and I'll send you one signed. But either way, use it. Use the automatic account connection features. Everything that comes with it, the community chat in there, keep each other accountable. Budget the maybe as a household preparing to go into this thing so you actually understand what accounts each other have, because you'll see it in there. You'll see each other spending across the entire thing. You'll actually know what's happening. So you do not leave until you do that. Okay.
I'll get that going.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which credit card did you guys put the wedding on, by the way?
The one you're looking at.
The wedding was on this card?
Yeah.
What else these? Okay. How much?
It had a good deal.
For wedding?
They did. They said if you pay up all in front, you get $2,000 off of it.
Okay.
So we put, I think, $8,000 on it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why on a credit card?
Because we were trying to get
because of that discount.
It was like pay in full, do it now.
Why
So, I mean, we had a savings going.
Why not go into being able to pay for a wedding when we have the fucking money to? You've been engaged for 2 years. We couldn't do 2 years to save up for this.
Well,
if we knew we wanted to do it.
Okay.
Even before
that's not what I said. What the fuck are you talking about? I didn't.
You were saying like, oh, you're all engaged for 2 years.
Yeah, you've had 2 years to prepare for the fucking wedding costs because you knew you were getting married. What the fuck are you talking about?
So
this guy's. Oh, I don't like him. Please. let's talk about something important. You can do what feels like everything to prepare for your family's future, but be honest. How secure would their future be if you were suddenly not around to provide for them? Thinking of your loved ones struggling without you there is stressful and upsetting, but the good news is it's actually easier than you think it is to line up some extra protection so that they have some extra security in case the unexpected happens to you. But with today's sponsor, Fabric by Gerber Life, applying for term life insurance is totally simple and convenient. You can get the coverage your family needs within your budget, and the whole process is quick and affordable. And when I say quick, I mean it. With Fabric, you could get coverage in just 10 minutes right from the comfort of your own home, and maybe even without a health exam. While your employer-provided life insurance might seem like a fine option now, remember that these policies typically don't transfer when you switch jobs. Plus, the coverage might not fully meet your family's needs. Fabric can help you find the right coverage for your family's needs, and the policy is yours no matter what job you have. So you can feel more confident that your family will have sufficient protection if the unexpected happens. No matter what level of coverage you're looking for, Fabric has options that can work for your family and your budget, like $1 million for less than $1 a day. And if you're young and healthy, now is the ideal time to take action and lock in lower rates. Fabric has a 30-day money-back guarantee, and you can cancel at any time, so you can start protecting your family's future today with no risk. Plus, Fabric goes beyond just life insurance by helping you manage all of your family's financial needs in one convenient place. They offer tools like digital wills, investment accounts for kids, and access to college saving funds, making it simple and hassle-free to organize your family's financial future. So don't wait. Take steps now to help protect your family's future tomorrow. Apply today at meetfabric.com/Caleb or click the link in the description below. That is meetfabric.com/Caleb, meetfabric.com/Caleb.
I was going to say what happened was we had a savings going, right?
Yeah.
But then instead of using it for the wedding, we used it for a new car. We paid it for
when?
Deposit for yours.
When?
Okay, this was justified.
When?
Last year.
6 months ago?
6 years, yeah. It was in September last year.
Justified.
Absolutely. My car was breaking down. This was happening. I was doing repairs on it. It was a 2011 Ford Escape. Okay. Got it from my mother. It was a beautiful car. I loved it. Very grateful for it. What happened ended up, tires were blowing out, transmission problems, compression, a gear shift, breaking it. Probably doing like $1,000 repairs a month on it just to get to work. Couldn't do with it. Never had a new car in my life, so I thought it would be great to have something reliable.
What did he just say?
Basically, his car was breaking down a lot. We were spending money on repairs.
The car's so good. Come on. I come every time I drive it, dude. It's worth it. It really is. When you have that feeling, going to work, you're not sad, you're not, unhappy about it. You're having that delight. You're driving on Swiss blissful lane of Goonan Central, shooting down straight. And you can go happy with it. No matter how bad the job is, you can go home happy. I think that's worth a lot of this.
If I were her, I would never be going home happy.
I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I don't know what prayers you say at night.
I don't know.
Whatever God you're praying to, I bless him every single day. I do. I'm very lucky to have you. Extremely.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna move forward. Another Discover It. Is this your version of the Discover It?
This is mine, Discover Correct.
Okay, what's going on with this card?
So basically, that was probably my oldest Discover credit card. Family members like, hey, you should get into credit. Start building that. I was young, like 18 years old. Started doing that. It's like, oh, I had money on it. I could spend it. And I maxed it out in a couple months, and it's been maxed out. It's been maxed out ever since.
Are you serious?
I actually remember I tried to get him to get a card because I thought he would pay it off every month.
Wait. How long has this been maxed out?
Ever since I had it, basically. Oh, but in years of length of time, probably 6 years.
It's been maxed out for 6 years?
Something like that.
Give me that card. Give me that fucking card. Maxed out for 6 fucking years. Give me that card.
It's rainbow.
Please, can I cut this up for you? Because I do not. It's been maxed out for 7 years. Do I have consent to chop this up? Because I cannot let you leave with this card.
I want to do the honors of cutting it.
Okay, as long as you actually cut it. And no, I don't care about throwing scissors at you. I'm afraid of you holding them, though.
I cut it.
Is this a bit to you?
No, I just...
No, is this conversation a bit to you?
It's not a bit to me at all.
Then what the fuck?
It's just me trying to be stupid and idiotic, not trying to face my situations. I cut the...
If you know that, you know that. You just said that. That's like the 4th time you said that. If you know that, then stop. For sake. You're a child. Oh my God. I can't deal with you. He's not ready for this fucking conversation. Maybe you are. He's not. Are you able to ever have a serious conversation with this man? And that's a generous man.
Yeah, it's... I don't... You have to set the situation, I guess. I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. Yes, the answer is yes.
How? How possibly?
I don't know. I guess you just listen to me.
I guess I do. I try to push everything out that's not you, really. And just think. And
then what the f can I do?
What you can do is just really put in some blamed view. And I see in her reaction.
Blamed view? You're a okay.
Oh, it's gone.
It's gone. It's gone. Just my insanity.
Maxed out for so long.
Congratulations. Good. I'm so proud of you. It's so it's above max, you little f. It's above max. Well done. $113 minimum monthly payment. You're so good. Well done. $30 of purchases and 16 cents with $92.80 of interest. Congratulations. Well done. It's above the credit limit. Well done. You're doing so well for your future wife. You're doing so well for this future marriage. You're doing so well for your future kids. You're doing so well for your future house. You're doing so well for your future retirement. Good job. You've had 7 years to do anything with this card. You said, no, I'm going to be a child instead. Good job. Congratulations. Maybe it's time to wake the f up. Maybe it's time to be an adult and actually act like you're in your 20s for the first time in your life instead of acting like you're fucking 16. No, not even 16. That would be way too mature for how you're acting. Maybe instead of acting like you're 11, you'll act like you're 26. Like you have someone that's depending on you. Like you're headed into something serious. Maybe you'll act like a fucking man for the first time in your life. For sake, maxed out for 7 years. What a joke. 16 years to pay off. He goes for caribou and you went to a restaurant. Einstein's. Couldn't say the word.
It's been a long childish mindset.
Yes, I fucking know that. I can tell. I'm in front of you, and I don't find it cute or funny. I find it a massive waste of her time, my time, producer's time, their time. Maybe she'll get something out of this. Maybe you act like a fucking adult for the first time by the end of this. I don't know.
I can promise I'm definitely...
No, you can promise nothing. I don't want to hear a word from you. I'm done with your existence. I am done with your existence. F me. Thanks for ruining my Friday. $4,692.21. $124 is your minimum monthly payment. Oh, good. $1,525.55 of purchases. Well, there is $78.01 of interest accruing. Our balance is now basically $900 more than it was. Whose card is this?
That one's mine.
Is he an authorized user?
No.
No.
What the f are all these purchases? The one who's good with finances in the house. The one who's lifting us up. The one who's keeping us all afloat. What are these purchases?
Those are everyday purchases, and
everyday purchases.
I used to pay it
What
off.
is an everyday purchase to you?
Like groceries.
Groceries. You got $1,525 of groceries.
Whatever else comes up.
Whatever else. You don't know?
Bills.
You don't possibly know? You wouldn't know? Do you not know?
I'm not sure.
But then again, I'm thinking really is that it's probably of the mindset is that it's like, oh, we need to get something, or we need to get gas. I'll just use this main credit card every day. This is my mindset when I go into these things. It could be that also. Especially when the money's low on the balance and you're like,
why are we allowing the money to get low? You guys don't make insignificant money. Together, combined household income, you guys do pretty okay. Close to the median household in the United States.
So when you say that we make a pretty decent, significant amount of money.
60,000 net.
I always thought, kind of like just be in the mindset of the debt's always there. It's never going to go away. Why start now? Why do this?
Then why are you here?
Because things were starting to get really bad.
What?
I mean, like
happening?
Collection agencies were trying to get in contact with me. Cards were saying like, "Where's
So
the
there's
money?"
collections.
So also, like he gets these monthly payments for school and stuff.
School?
He would have to explain
Yes,
that
I receive military VA benefits.
But
You were in
they're-
the military.
No, my mother was. She's 100% disabled veteran. Shows she receives benefits of that. Since I'm her child, I receive a monthly stipend while I'm in college. So where that's going.
But they come like pretty sporadically.
Mm-hmm.
So lately, I've been having to pay rent and do other things instead of paying
For
off
2
the
months, he
cards.
wasn't showing.
Well, I mean, it's pretty normal for someone to have to pay their own
Well,
rent.
we have our payments are split up for various things. So I pay certain bills, he pays the others, and I've been having to cover his share.
Well, I mean, you guys aren't technically married, but you're about to get married, and you've been on a test run for the last 2 years. Why not at least practice what it's like to have instead of like, I'm taking care of this bill, you take care of that, but blah, 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 blah. Like, all into one little pot. Pot goes to bills, no matter whose money was assigned to the dollar in the pot.
Yeah, we're trying to acclimate to getting
that was a conversation
that.
we've been having for a few months.
because for
Few
years.
months? So what the fuck have we done then? With progress with that?
Well, for years we
Anything?
had everything that was like it was all separated. I used to keep a tab of money that he owed me, and it just sort of accumulated.
A tab of money that he owed you?
Yes.
Yeah,
What did it get up to?
I actually got an inheritance at one point, and
How much?
50,000.
Oh,
I paid my car off though with
Yes,
it.
you did.
how much was the car loan?
I paid it like 25,000.
$25,000 car loan. You did not need a 25 fucking. Okay. So you had 25 left.
But it was paid off. in
You have
full.
shut the.
And
You have
then-
25 left. Where'd it go?
Then the rest went to like a year and a half of living expenses. Well, 1 to 3 years.
Why weren't you cash flowing living and allow that to just like grow in the market or something?
We were both just pretty much
Dumb and stupid.
we
young.
wanted to pay the full year of rent. That's what our place was. That's how they were managing it. And it's like, oh, we're just in a bad situation mentally or whatever. That it's like, oh, let's just stay home. Let's just stay
What?
home and focus on the year.
You guys were just staying home? You stayed home for a full year? Didn't do work?
Pretty much.
Wait. When was this? What
Early
the fuck?
20s.
Yeah, I think it was 2018.
I
was
dropped
it?
out of school and then didn't get a job.
Yeah, I dropped out.
It was pre-pandemic, and you guys literally just stayed at home for a year
Pandemic
and did
was a
nothing.
beautiful time for us. So nothing changed really.
Yes, I can tell your maturity did not grow in those years. I know. It was a wonderful time for you. So good. It's been so beneficial. Okay. How the can we justify staying home in 2018 for a full fucking year and doing nothing, just rotting and not making any progress in life?
I guess the problem
That's
is just not being
crazy.
happy. So it's like, oh, we have the money. Maybe this can make us happy. We can focus on.
But blowing $25,000, you knew you'd have to go back. $25,000 won't last a lifetime. You knew you had a limited $25,000. How'd you guys even survive? Could you even survive off of $25,000 for a year?
Now, absolutely not.
But then you did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
You didn't borrow anything else or have to make anything else. Okay.
Well, I don't know about your credit cards because I guess they were maxed out for
you've
that
been
time.
maxed-
I did have a credit one, but not
Credit
anymore.
one.
I don't have that anymore. But that was very maxed out. She actually looked at it and saw like it was horrible. It's like, you need to get rid of this right away. I got rid of it, closed the account, paid it off a long time ago. I did it. So that's a sign of hope that I am able to achieve that.
Hope. I mean, I heard you stayed home for a full year, so I obviously didn't really learn a lesson through any of that. Because look where we are, guys. You thought you had 30 to 40,000 hours of debt. 85,000. Right. Yes, there's lots of groceries. Maybe Walmart's a little hard to tell sometimes, and some
Yeah, those would be groceries.
psychiatric, and some other things like that. Oh, pediatric. Wait, do you guys have a kid?
No.
No.
I go get allergy shots. So that's what the pediatric is.
thank Okay, but then donuts, cafe, Amazon, and another subscription.
We do want a kid in the future, but we're not going to bring that child into this financial situation. That's the biggest reason.
It's kind of our motivation for wanting to fix it.
You remind me of Private Pile.
I really don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Private Pile.
Just never give him a rifle.
I mean, I want a rifle. We own 3 guns.
Please don't. Oh, for sake.
A shotgun, assault rifle.
Hopefully just not
Sniper
near a school.
rifle.
$78 in interest. So occurring on a monthly basis. So this is the everyday card.
Yeah.
Why pay interest on every day?
I'm not good at using a debit card.
Not good at, what do you mean not good? How do you be good at using a debit?
It's
a debit card.
Well, it seems more stressful because I don't know how much is in my checking.
How about you
often.
no?
Yeah.
How about we budget? Literally, you would open the simpler budget app and it can tell you across everything. It would tell you across everything. Oh, good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Listen, I will allow you to use the Fizz card. It's the only one I'll let you use because it builds credit, but it's a debit card, so you can only spend what's in your checking account. That's the only thing I will allow you to use that as a credit card. You guys are not capable of utilizing debt for your own benefit. Not even close to that for a single second. It is an enemy for you.
Definitely really seeing how much it damages it. And not even for of just the money's sake, but the future's sake. How damning it can be.
Best Buy. Is that you?
That is absolutely me, yes.
$2,179.46. The minimum monthly payment of $78. $10 of purchases. I mean, again, the balance, even though you put the whatever dollars of purchases, or $76, which was the last one for the minimum monthly payment, the balance only went down by $11 because of your interest in purchases.
So that's actually an interesting story there. So with Best Buy, I actually never shop at Best Buy.
Careful. Listen carefully. You might need to translate for me. Please.
Okay.
Ramble.
I went to Best Buy. I wanted a Fortnite skin, and you had to get a new phone for it. So that's how Best Buy was born. That's the true, honest to God, swear to me, I'm merchant.
And you wanted to start a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh business with this guy?
I actually only found that out a few days ago.
I thought I said it before, but I guess not.
I only found that out a few days ago.
Okay.
So.
You don't know what you say. You don't know what you say.
What do you mean I don't know what I say?
Air leaves your mouth and you have no idea what you say. I wouldn't be confident that you've ever said or didn't say anything.
So I'm just mindlessly going.
Yes.
What makes you think
you recognize
agree,
that?
Yeah.
Is it?
Your wife almost agrees. So maybe be with me on
recognizing this. That's where the joke is coming from. Maybe definitely the debt. Oh, just don't think about it. Mindless, go, 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 go. Everyone thinks you're just a big joke. You just don't think about things.
Everything? No, that's not why people think you're a joke. It's because you act like a fucking joke. Look how you did the first 25 minutes of this conversation. 30 minutes.
I wasn't even thinking. I was just instinctively, or just my first reaction was to do that.
So what kind of phone did you get?
Oh man, I don't even. Was it a Samsung Note 7? I think.
Is this a
something like that?
Okay, so you have that card.
Yes, I do.
You gonna chop off that fucking card?
I'm gonna chop that card.
Why don't you just chop up all of them while you're at it?
Yeah, why don't you fucking seriously? Good.
That's all the cards.
Good Priscilla idea.
That's every.
Credit cards, guy. Credit cards.
All right. So which ones are the credit cards?
Every single one here. Every single one.
Really? You don't have a single debit card in there?
I do have a debit card. It's just not in here. So.
What? Okay. Go on.
Well, the credit cards.
Go.
Okay. Best Buy. Capital One. Capital. Okay, come on. Stupid business. Goddamn $7. And Diamond Center. Yeah, we're gonna get married, but I don't want to. All the. Could have waited on this shit. Paying goddamn $256 on this shit. Pissing me off. All this shit. Cut it's done. It's done.
All right.
Spin on that shit no more.
I'm gonna gift you 3 therapy sessions through Sondermind.
Thank you.
I use them. The audience uses them. Please use them. Guys, I just wanted to say an extra thank you for making Simpler Budget an incredibly popular app. I wasn't expecting it, but we literally get like thousands of downloads a day, and a lot of you are actually changing your financial future, and we've been hearing from you. So thank you all for supporting us. We just wanted to continue to say thank you and give people the opportunity to try out the app. So we still have a 2-week free trial in there for the premium version. And of course, everyone that signs up for an annual version, at least for this next quarter, will get a Founders Edition Simpler Budget notebook, and it is signed by me, sent directly to you. So that's a special thank you for putting your trust in us to create an amazing budgeting app. And let me tell you, the features that we're going to release throughout this next year are about to be crazy. I'm going to make this the best budgeting app that has ever existed. Seriously, download Simpler Budget now. It's incredible. The time to take control of your finances is literally right now.
Definitely going to. I've been seeing therapists lately too.
Lately, therapists, multiple? Do you know any therapists? What are you doing?
We've been discussing how much I really needed therapy in my life. I never used it in my life until recently. I was with therapist. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's just trying to find the right one. The first time trying it.
The last one I had wasn't really a good fit, and he was getting high all the time. He showed me his brass knuckles, and I'm like, I want to find a different therapist. I swear to God, this is not a joke. That actually happened. Okay.
I'm just concerned you went down a fucking alley and
no, nothing of the sort.
Saw a dude without teeth, and you're like, let me talk to you.
No, didn't do that.
We know you just kind of ramble to people, so
I do. I feel like maybe.
Is this man allowed to go outside alone?
Yeah, he actually got his concealed carry.
Yes. If I was ever going to be in a situation where I need it, I have it. It's a beautiful thing.
I'm very glad we have an armed security guard at these offices.
Is that why he was so on? Okay.
Yes, that is why he wanted you down and everything.
Okay.
Very glad he started coming here today for the first time.
Fucking probably heard us on the phone. It's like, get this fucking psycho out of here. Go check his ass.
Okay. $2,179. So here's $78 monthly payment. What kind of phone did you get with this?
The phone with the Best Buy again?
Yeah, it's the phone with the Best
Galaxy
Buy.
Note S7.
Okay. Is that your phone?
No, this is not my current phone. This is a new phone.
Yeah. He went to a gas station, probably got some bullshit because that's a little cheap for gas. Interest, of course, is accruing. We're sitting at 30% interest rate.
On the Best Buy?
The producers are not entirely convinced that you are not his just legal caretaker, and we're putting on...
You're my wrangler!
Do I get paid for that? Or?
I mean, legally you signed an
and then
NDA,
he's not allowed to know. It's kind of like a
Truman Show.
Okay, Capital One. What's this?
His card.
Oh yeah, that is my card there. To be honest, it was the exact same situation with the old credit one I had.
It's maxed out.
Saw it on the mail.
Maxed out.
I was like, oh, a new credit card. I was like, oh, my debt's already. Let me try to get a credit card so I can use money. And I got approved and maxed out ever since.
Mm-hmm. Okay. $35 minimum monthly payment, literally maxed out ever since. Yeah, purchases. You make a minimum monthly payment, then you purchase. It goes over with the interest that hits. 7 years to pay off, just $1,000. That's fucking madness. I don't know why. Why can't you just not fucking spend on this? Why can't you? This would have been paid off by now with how long you've been doing it. Why not just not fucking spend on this?
I guess it was because I just was constantly living to paycheck a long time.
But you weren't. You were just being a dumbass with your spending. It wasn't paycheck to paycheck. People misuse that term. Paycheck to paycheck is your necessities. Paycheck to paycheck. You were spending hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars a month on fun. And you're like, if I can't do it with my paycheck, I'm paycheck to paycheck. Poor me. Wah, wah, wah. No? Caretaker. Tell him what I mean.
I mean, if I didn't have the money, this is my mindset back then. If I didn't have the money in my bank account, you know, all I need.
Mindset back then. This just fucking happened, you little tit. This just happened. This just happened back then. Don't tell me back then. No, back then. It's for Vapor and Pike smokes.
I'm an addiction.
Yeah, no, you're a dick and addicted. I know.
I take the compliment. Mine's not that big, so if I'm the bigger,
we're not surprised. No one's surprised.
Got a,
is that true?
3-inch wonder.
No comment. I don't know.
Well, his character shouldn't be seeing it anyway. This is an appropriate relationship.
I've already had that talk with HR already.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, what is this International Diamond Center? Is this her ring?
That is exclusive. I can't spend it anywhere else. That is her ring and her wedding band that I got. Yes.
Band?
Yeah, wedding band.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Like, you need it for the wedding.
So like an engagement ring and then a band around it for the wedding
So
part?
like the full set.
I thought that was just the ring. Sorry.
No, it's like two separate things.
The ring's the thing on top of it, the diamond, and the band is what's around it?
So if you see like the ring, there's like an attachment part on the bottom of it.
So here's the engagement ring and stuff, and then you put like a band underneath it or above it, and that's the wedding part.
Yeah.
It's not
What?
That's a thing. Like we're not.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it probably is.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't have it on because
I've never
Not
been
married
married.
yet, but-
Okay.
I'm probably legally now I think about it. My IQ is probably not that high enough.
I
so
told you
don't
to get
die.
tested.
You did. We actually had this conversation. That's not a joke. We had this conversation many times. Her sister would look at me. It's like, hey, is autistic? Like, does he have this mental deficiency? And
Autism's the least of my concern.
we was like, well, maybe I should see a psychiatrist and take an IQ. Maybe I'm fucking Einstein. I just don't know it. Gotta unlock that.
Or the opposite, you know?
The opposite?
Opposite of Einstein.
People know about me though. It's like that was the guy who was the opposite of Einstein. Don't know. Yeah. Brilliant. I got it. That's probably one of the smartest things I've ever said.
I'm in disbelief. Jeez. Okay.
God. So when do I need to get
How has
tested?
he survived?
Tomorrow.
How has he survived? Well, it's because of you, since you knew each other since freshman year. If he- Sorry.
Usually when I meet people, they say they will never forget me. They don't really go into detail, but I get that a lot.
Jake typed room temperature IQ. It made me chuckle.
More like Celsius, but yeah. That's a smart joke. Because Celsius is a lot lower than Fahrenheit. Okay, no. I know. I see the look.
Can we
I see the
stop?
fucking
Oh,
look.
Can I please talk about this credit card?
Yes.
Get this.
Oh my! $5,289.82. $28 a purchase. Oh, interest. Fees. What is the fee for?
Fees?
Fee. It's a late fee. Did you know he's late on your fucking diamond? Hey, throw that away. It's fucking late. It's not even paying on
It
it.
was one time. It was one time.
You, all it takes is one time, and I don't have proof for that because all I have is the first month of the year. I haven't seen last year, so fuck you. I don't know. When'd you get this?
2 years.
2 years ago. So it's still $5,000 owed on. You got fucking fees. Not paying it. Why aren't you paying on time? Fee.
The 2 months I didn't have received my military benefits and stuff. That's when was the late fee that was occurring, and I decided to do my car payment more than anything. So that's not.
How about you just don't go out fucking eat? How about you just don't fucking smoke vape? Why don't you just fucking not do all that other bullshit that we've seen?
Why was it late anyways? Because I've been sending you money.
I thought I paid everything else that needed to be going.
The wedding band was $3,000. What's the rest?
The engagement ring.
Was another like $3,000?
I think this one
$7,000?
was around 5,000 originally, I believe.
Yeah, I got
Listen, for all the he has to put up, it's worth it.
like
Gotta
a few
spend the money
months'
on that.
salary. Yeah, you just financed it.
Am I giving you like indigestion?
I'm yelling because you're a fucking.
I wish.
Makes sense. That doesn't make sense.
Doesn't need to be. I can live.
Okay, he's reverting. He's reverting.
Yeah.
He's reverting. Can you please like do something
Take
about
a
this? 'Cause
breath.
there's nothing I can do.
Take a
Really?
deep breath.
You have no ability.
I'm working on
putting
it.
this
I'm trying.
YouTube. Really? This is what you do? This is how he's gotten here.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. This is how he's gotten here. It's
It
because
gets worse with nerves. I
no
know
one's
that.
told him to ever just shut the fuck up.
They did. I just didn't.
Shut the fuck up. What is this collections?
That was
It was an emergency medical associates.
Yes.
Is this when you hit your head at 1?
That's when one time I got too high one time and it's hallucinating so much I went to the hospital. It was a bad time.
Did you ever come back down?
The next day. Went to the dispensary. I got my license of medicinal and tried it one time. We woke up in the ER.
Why are you with this? $695. What is DFC? It's a Honda. It's the Honda.
Yes, that's my car.
It's at a 9% interest rate. It's not even competing with the market.
It's not too bad.
It's fucking bad.
I mean, 9%. It's not that bad.
It's bad. Just because it's not 25 doesn't mean it's a good interest rate on a depreciating asset. What's it worth? Well, first, we know you owe $33,649.47. Gosh, have people even made it this far in the episode? I'm very curious. With a minimum monthly payment of... Oh, my... Can I say what the minimum monthly payment is?
Yes.
I don't know what it is. Tell me what it is.
I believe it's $560.84.
What's it worth?
I honestly couldn't tell you. If I had to guess, probably
25. It's worth 25. You're underwater by 8.
Okay.
What?
So another thing originally why I got that car, my mom was a big supporter of me. It's like this and
she's
stuff.
an American. Every American thinks you should go get an expensive car loan, blah, 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 84 months. This is the American way.
She's been helping.
I don't give a who said it. Huh?
She is helping per month. She's given us $200 to help with that car payment, and she's been helping with that.
Yeah, until how long? What's her health? What's her age?
I think around 60. She just turned.
Job situation?
She doesn't work. She's a fully disabled veteran. Yeah, so she has that.
How's her health then?
She's doing good. She's good. She has muscle pains and stuff, but she's good, healthy. She's a fighter.
Okay, so I'm going to put 364 is what you owe. We're going to minus $200, at least when we do our budgeting equation. Okay, direct unsubsidized. So this is student loans, 5.5% interest rate. I know you couldn't complete a degree, so I'm assuming this is for you.
That actually is
that's
mine.
for him.
I'm surprised.
Me too. I dropped out of high school and stuff.
That makes more sense.
And then I realized, I want to pursue better things in my life. I want to get educated. I want to achieve more. I've always been working ever since I was 17 years old. Maybe I want more money, better jobs. So I'm going for my bachelor's in cybersecurity.
Okay. When they said cybersecurity, are you sure that wasn't you just putting shapes through the right shape holes? You owe $6,296. I'll gift you a course career certification because they have a lot of tech stuff too that can help boost your resume so we can get you a higher paying job. Okay.
I was actually looking into a lot of IT certification.
What's your minimum monthly payment on this?
I'm not paying. I plan to.
It hasn't started yet.
I'm still
enrolled. Start? You're still enrolled.
Yes, I believe it ends around 2027.
The schooling?
I believe it until that's when I get my bachelor's.
Whoa. Oh, you're going bachelor's in cybersecurity?
Yes, I am.
Dang.
Because
one of my best friends went to a cybersecurity boot camp, no college or anything. He was making well over 6 figures.
I was researching a lot of the certifications. Really helps with
certifications.
That. Yeah, CompTIA, all that stuff.
I mean, he started going because it was partially paid for by the VA benefits.
Yep.
But that's done.
It's still going.
Oh yeah, you get a monthly stipend. What do you get?
It should.
Is that only during school semesters?
Only during school, yes.
Okay, how much?
I think roughly around $1,200 a month.
What the? How are you guys struggling? What a blessing! How are you guys f***ing this up? That's the big part. How many semesters are we in school, or months are we in school a year total? Does it count winter break?
I think that was the part I just learned about when the 2 months didn't happen. So I believe 10 months of the year.
Okay.
And then I also just started school.
So we're gonna call it $1,000 a month. You just started school?
Yeah, I dropped out of college, mid-bachelor.
I did too. It's not the worst thing. Wait, under 3,000. Wait. How many student loans? Wait. What's your student loan total?
I think around like over 20,000, something like that.
Oh, fuck. I thought that was just one.
Oh, God.
You're borrowing a lot for someone that gets $1,200 a month. My gosh. Let's see. Student loans, $25,196. Damn it. Okay, that's a lot.
But it's a damn good degree.
What is this university thing?
That one's mine.
Why are you not paying $549?
I didn't have it.
What's it for?
That's for my first semester.
What the fuck? Your fucking semester's $549. You're not even paying it?
Well, no, I paid. So it's broken down into half semesters. I paid for the first half of the semester.
This is the second half?
That's the second half.
So it's $1,000 a semester.
I have scholarships and whatnot.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Pay it before they don't allow you to enroll in new semesters. Oh my gosh, guys. $500 you make $5,000 net a month plus $1,000 on average from the extra VA thing. $6,000 a month. Pay a $500 twice a semester thing. Oh my gosh. You spent thousands more than you guys made, but it all went to bullshit instead of actually things that actually. Is that all your debt? Is that all your fucking debt? Is that all your debt?
It should be all debt. It should be.
So that's all your debt.
It should be, yes.
963 and some fucking Wells Fargo. Whose?
His.
Okay. McDonald's, good. Instead of fucking using our scholarship and bullshit and cash flow in school a little better, or paying off any credit card, keeping 2 credit cards maxed out for 7 years. Good. Let's immediately go to McDonald's and Tidal Wave and KFC and ATM withdrawal $103. ATM transaction fee $3. Go in and get into bullshit. Go in and get into bullshit. Jewelry Advantage. I think that's your payment, right?
Yes, that is my payment. Correct.
ATM withdrawal $800. Where the fuck did that go? Where the fuck did that go?
Was that the casino?
Where that went?
Yeah, casino. That's where we went. You only need to win the one time. When you do the lottery, you just need to win the one time. And you're set.
So he hasn't given up on the bull. He hasn't given up on the fucking bull. He hasn't given up. He hasn't given up on the fucking bull. He's still doing that. What do you think about this? You okay with that? $800. Listen, 2 credit cards maxed out that he's refused to pay off for fucking years, for almost a fucking decade, and he's going to $800. You have a wedding to pay for. You wanted to go to Japan. He's $800 the fucking lottery. Your business failed doing the stupid lottery, and he's going to $800 right out of the bank, going to the fucking lottery. You're okay with this? You're accepting this. You're okay with this. You're gonna stay with a man that fucking does that. You're okay?
Working on it. I mean, I do.
No, you're fucking not. You are enabling. You're just quiet. You don't give a shit.
We did.
Or if you do, you just. It's so fucking stupid.
We went together, but he lost. You brought more to lose.
I did. Yes.
So.
It was a fun time.
What a moronic fucking episode. Dunkin' Donuts, PlayStation Network. Go in and get into bullshit. Amazon. We went to the fucking Einstein place again. What is this? iFunny meme.
Based.
You're paying for that?
What the fuck is it?
So sometimes when iFunny, great platform.
I don't know what it is. Tell me.
It's like Instagram, memes and posts, like a social media. That's what it is.
You're paying for it?
Sometimes when you see a banger of a post, you do a little charity.
Oh, charity?
Absolutely.
Oh, charity. You're charity.
Gotta fix that
You doing charity. You have a wedding to pay for, you
it was 99
charity. Cents. 99 cents a million fucking times, you What the f do you think you're doing? PlayStation Network Steam purchase. What a joke. Hundreds, thousands because of the fucking casino. Down the drain, all for fucking bull. This is so dumb. This is so fucking dumb. This is so fucking dumb. I have zero hope after that checking account. You have lost. You're paying memes. Your entire life is a meme. Entire joke.
I put money.
And you're dragging her down, and she's just accepting it. And who knows why? That's an equation we'll never be able to figure out by the end of this conversation. I'll tell you that. Me.
But there is a hope.
$18 in savings. You're doing so well. You're gonna be such a supportive husband. Savings.
I am.
Who's the Chase? Shut the f up. Who's the $18 in Chase? Ah!
Oh, Chase.
How much have you guys lost at the casino recently? Just how much?
I know I lost 2,000.
I probably lost like 500.
Actually, lotto tickets, so probably 3,000.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
No, my.
I mean, he wins
lotto
sometimes.
Tickets?
I do.
Oh. He doesn't make it back though. Not in that.
Not yet.
I'm gonna actually. I'm okay. Okay. Don't end it. Oh, you have no idea how bad I want to end it.
I think it's good. We can keep it going.
You don't have a. What is good?
good that I'm hearing all this and digesting and listening to it. I have hope.
God.
I mean, it was only like $100 or $200 a month on lotto tickets. Because you gotta like play to win.
You don't do it anymore, at least.
I haven't done it recently now.
Yeah.
Do I have to film a fucking post show with these kids? I want him gone! I want him gone. Oh, fuck me.
I came to meet you, man.
Shut the I don't care. I'm sorry. Listen, if we met in public, I'm sure it would have been great. It would have been a pleasant 5 seconds of both of our times. Oh, this is not pleasant. We've been together way too long, and I do not vibe with your personality. I do not vibe with your personality. I do not. Okay. I'm doing the thing. I don't know if you guys ever do this. I don't know if you guys ever do this out there in the audience. I don't know if you guys ever do this, but I'm doing the thing where it's like kind of before having to rip off a Band-Aid or like as a kid when you're taking the shot of the nasty medicine or something, or like before you get a shot. I'm doing the thing where I'm just kind of like closing off and I'm just hoping this fucking like goes away, but it's not. So I just need to go through with this and just finish this bull. I'm just gonna finish this bullshit. It says here checking account $41.
Yeah.
Chase. Okay, good. ATM withdrawal. Well done. We're done. Probably casino. Probably casino. $705 in a check savings account. Oddly surprising.
Okay.
400. Oh well, it's total, isn't it? Get away from me.
There were
1,700. Huh?
Sorry, there were multiple savings accounts, just various goals, low amounts.
That was the ad. It probably added up to about 1,500. Okay. Robinhood, 1,700. What's it invested in? Our grand retirement plan?
Mostly S&P.
It's not mine, so I don't know.
I mean, there were some bad investments that
in the past. Yeah.
Your worst investment was fucking sticking with him.
Damn. I think you won the lottery with me. We do love each other. We treat each other good.
Okay. I'm contemplating whether or not just to fucking move on to the post show for my own sanity or to make a budget. You could just use the budgeting app. Do I really need to make a budget? I don't know. Do I have to? Okay, Lindsay's saying yes, but I am the boss. So that is the good thing about this. I said I can skip the last few statements. I went through every statement. I'm fucking done. I want to. I'm not even looking at him. I want him.
He's not.
Shh. Hush now. Okay. I might need a fresh budget, and I believe I've thrown my calculator.
Yeah, I think the calculator's gone.
Thank you. Congratulations, you're one of those guests.
What's one of those guests?
$1,230.20. This is how you'll forever be known. What a thing to be proud of. $6,000. What's your rent?
$1,800.
Okay. Utilities?
Oh,
I believe it's 80.
Spectrum and yeah, what's water?
Water should be 40.
Electric is $150.
Internet.
I believe that is, I think 40 or...
Renter's insurance.
12.
Gas, vroom, vroom, drive, drive. The car gas that you drive.
I think 50 for me. I don't drive much.
Mine probably has to be around 65 a month.
116. Car insurance for both.
450.
Phone bill.
Actually,
Right.
we don't have a phone bill.
Good.
Our father is...
That's it. That's it. Don't need a life story. $600 for food. Use the cookbook.
All right.
Comes with the premium version of the app. TP fund, anything else to survive. $200. Medical or healthcare. I saw some medical things. How much on a monthly basis?
350 or 400.
No subscriptions. Do you have any pets?
Yeah, we have
2
2 cats.
Ages and health.
One is 2 years old. One is
think
10.
Okay, for the 2-year-olds, we're getting pet insurance. Gonna put $40 in.
We have pet insurance.
How much is it?
50 total.
It was actually thanks
60?
to your show that we actually got pet insurance.
Cat food.
Is that like 40 a month?
Yeah, I think 30 or 40.
Anything else that needs to be in the budget?
I think that's it.
I don't think so.
Congratulations, you guys have a leftover of $900 on a monthly basis.
And we're spending even more than that.
It takes 106 months to pay off your guys' debt without any additional debt accumulating. That's 8.8 years. You're not going to do anything, so I'm not going to do any recommendations, but I did my fucking obligation. I am done. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay. Finish your college.
Yes.
Get back. You're going into a high paying career field that will help pay this off quicker. That will help you. Are you cutting down on work to go to college?
No, I'm doing overtime and
Cash flow this as much as possible. Get through college, then grind out this debt, then get the fully funded emergency fund. We could probably college. You have a couple years left. College, you have how much left?
Year and a half.
Okay,
2
so we
almost.
could probably finish that up. You're about 2 years for college as well. Very good. And then I think with those higher incomes going into the field, probably 4 years. 4 years after that, so 4, 5, 6. I think we could do this in 6 years, pay off all debt, get a fully funded emergency fund. Let's call it 7 years. I think you're going to heavily focus on minimum life expenses and paying down high interest debt. Well, we can borrow it at lower interest for school until then. And then once you're done with school, higher income jobs, and pay off the debt, get the fully funded emergency fund. I think it's a 7-year process, including the school. Setting a budget, 0 out of 10. That's everything you need to survive. Or, what am I saying?
I broke you.
That's not a thing to be proud of. 0 out of 10 because you overspent dramatically. You have collections, so 0 out of 10. Debt score, emergency fund, 2 out of 10. Making a little way. Retirement, that's a little. The Robin Hood's a fucking joke. 1 out of 10. Real estate, 0 out of 10. I'm gonna. Hammer financial score 1 out of 10. Join us in the post show. Who knows? Maybe I'll kill myself. Maybe I won't. Let's find out. The elite version has thousands of hours of extra content. Happy content. Much better content. Content where I don't want to die.
Today when I found out about your.
I actually got rid of all my 3.4 terabytes.
Are you serious?
Are you being dead serious right now?
Yeah.
Loud to
You know it's her!
Yeah.
How can you do that? Like,
So,
functionally.
daily back in my prime, 11,000 pictures a day.
You active, but
illegal things.
You know what?
To watch the Financial Audit post show, click the join button below.